number 7, scheduled for 10. Jesse James Leija, the hometown hero, big edge in that 6th round. Appeared to have Garnett hurt. He did score a knockdown in round number 2 with a body punch that sank Garnett slowly to the canvas. And once again, the chant for Leija begins.
I think Garnett needs to stay away from James Leija this round if he wants to survive. And I mean, get out of town. I mean, he's got to run around that ring.
Well, that's not the way he's come out here, Rick. He's come out, that last sequence, he chose to exchange, although now he gets off on his toes and begins to move away. Leija, an outstanding record, 29-1. The only smudge in his career, that decision loss to Gabriel Ellis.
I mean,
last September.
Oscar, isn't this the point where you go after him?
Well, I believe right now Jesse James Leija has to take his time. He can't get wild out there because Garnett, of course, has a punch. He can box. He can make you look bad. So right now Jesse James Leija has taken his time, looking for that one big shot, which can be a big mistake for Jesse James Leija. And I believe I saw a slight cut on the left eye of Jesse James Leija.
Whistling right hand from Leija, and down goes Garnett.
Garnett does not have the strength right now.
Garnett up to one knee, looks over at his corner, says, "I'm all right." The count is 8, and he's up.
I'm not saying he's...
8 count, and I don't think he is all right.
I'm sorry, Rich. I'm not saying he's hurt, but he's definitely, I think, in danger of getting knocked out right now.
I believe it's the beginning of the end for Garnett.
Yep.
Jesse James Leija has to press the action, try to knock him out in this round.
Garnett trying to land that overhand right, but he's in real trouble. He wobbles back to the ropes as Leija lands the left hook. Here comes Leija. Down he goes again. Flat on his back from that left hook. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's out.
9. It's over. Jesse James Leija is the winner, and the man he just came over and slapped hands with is Oscar De La Hoya. And I think he was asking you the question, Oscar. How about giving me a shot?
Yeah,
I will love it.
Did he say want some?
Good job by Jesse James Leija. Very impressed by his performance. He's a great fighter, great champion, great person outside of the ring. And still, of course, I still have to add him onto my list because there's a big list in front of him.
Well, I think that may be a possibility, though, that he may move up to near the head of the list if you're able to be successful in September with Janelle Hernandez. But let's talk about Jesse James right now, because that was a very impressive finishing job. I think he sensed he had his man, and when his man was ready to go, Jesse James was right there to apply the clincher.
Jesse James Leija has a great finisher. I mean, he knows what he's doing up in the ring.
All right, let's take a look at the different knockdowns. Now, here's the first knockdown.
Beautiful right hand over Garnett's left hand, which was the beginning of the end right there.
It was that right that did the damage, though. Same knockdown here, Oscar. That's the one really that does it. You can see his legs give way.
Right on the button.
That was just window dressing, that last left hook. And watch that right. Now, you didn't see it there, but it had landed and landed cleanly. And Garnett was obviously not himself. And watch Leija go to work.
Beautiful left hook right on the button, which put Garnett down and stood down.
Leija just stepped in, put it right over
the
outstretched glove. Timed it beautifully. Here's Michael Buffer now with the numbers that will certainly please these San Antonio fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Lawrence Cole wages the count of 10 at 2 minutes and 12 seconds of round number 7. The winner by knockout victory from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse James Leija.
All right, Jesse James Leija, the winner of this bout, improves his record to 30 victories against only 1 defeat. Let's take a look at Jesse James Leija here, Oscar. Now watch what he does. Jesse, first guy he turns to, right down here. There's a hand slap for Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh, that was great. That was great. I love it. I mean, these guys want to face me. These guys want to fight me, and the doors are wide open.
Yeah, listen, I think there's some mutual respect between the two of you. That's quite obvious.
I respect every opponent I face. I mean, these guys work hard. These guys train hard, and I'm here ready for them.
All right, the winner of this bout, Jesse James Leija, is standing by in the ring right now with Rick Garcia. Let's go up to Rick and James.
That's right. Much to the delight of this very happy crowd here in San Antonio, Jesse James Leija did not disappoint. This was a last-minute opponent for you, but you seemed to give him some respect in the early going, and then finally he picked up some steam.
Well, you see, he beat me one time in the amateurs in 1987. I had 16 fights. He had a lot of fights, and he gave me a hell of a fight. And I just wanted to see who was going to improve so much more since 1987.
You seem to stick by a strategy, and even when he was hurt, you managed to slowly take him out.
Yeah. See, he's a strong guy. He had a good jab and a real strong hook. I didn't want to do anything crazy, and I knew I was ahead, and I knew I was doing everything that I wanted to. So I just worked things out and just stayed calm, and the win comes. The
first guy that you said hello to was Oscar De La Hoya, who's ringside. You want to tell us what that's all about?
Well, there's a proposed match, hopefully with me and De La Hoya. That's what we want, and I think that's what Bob Arum wants to do. But he's a good guy. He talked real good about me last night, and I just wanted to congratulate him and thank him for being a gentleman.
All right, let's take a look at the last part of the fight here, especially the knockdown, and then we're also going to show you how you finished it.
Okay, I mean, I was hitting with right hands the whole time, but he wasn't getting hurt. The thing that was hurting him was the left hook.
Now, this was the first knockdown, and he claimed that that was kind of a low shot.
It might have been. I did hit him low one time, and I think he went down, so, I mean, I can't do anything about that. But the hook there was landing, and that was what was hurting him, was the hook. And I just tried throwing the right hand a little bit. There was another hook, and that was right on the button.
Well, certainly you had the power there. You had the speed there. Now, here it is again.
Yeah,
you and Oscar.
There's Oscar. Hey, what's going on, Oscar? Let's get this fight going on.
How can you be friends with a guy that you want to fight? What's up with that?
Hey, this is a business. It's a sport, and I love it. And Oscar De La Hoya loves it. He's a great guy, and we just want to do this thing. Hopefully in December here in San Antonio.
All right, Jesse James Leija, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go back to ringside. Rich Murata.
Okay, thank you very much, Rick. And as we heard, Jesse said he'd like you to defend your title, possibly right here in San Antonio against Jesse James Leija. What do you think about
it? It would be a great matchup. I would love it here at the Dome here in San Antonio. I mean, the people here are great. I mean, they support me. They support Jesse James Leija. It would be a great match here in San Antonio. I would love it.
And what was your opinion of what Jesse James did in the ring tonight? Were you impressed?
Very impressed. I mean, this guy is a good champion. I mean, he's a people's champion. He's a good champion which works hard. He dedicates himself, and I'm very proud, very happy for him that he came out with his win, because he did have much distractions. He had a baby. He was thinking about that, but he did it for his kid, and I'm very glad.